Alrighty then, another day, another chapter. Let's do this thing. Damn, pause immediately. That was something. Alright, Chapter 7, Ultimate Custom Night. Look at that. Alright. You asked for it, you got it. Ultimate Custom Night is the 7th and arguably most difficult of the FNAF games to date. 7th? I see it more as a spin-off. Like, I know what it means by, like, the 7th game to date, but at the same time, I see this more as a spin-off. I don't know about 7th. I mean, it could argue as that because it is basically, like, after FNAF 6 and, like, it's William Afton's Hell and stuff, but, like, William Afton's Hell, that doesn't need to be in, like, a FNAF, like, a mainline FNAF game, so, like, it would probably be more of a spin-off to me, personally. I was also thinking of the possibility maybe this could be, like, a FNAF 6 add-on, because FNAF 6 didn't have Custom Night, but, again, this is all the FNAF animatronics, and not all the FNAF animatronics were in the game. So, I'm seeing this more as a spin-off more than an actual game, but, whatever, that's my opinion. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry about that. I just had to go off on a little bit of a rant, sorta. You're once again stuck in an office with murderous animatronics, but this time there are more than 50 of them roaming the building, and they each have their own way of attacking, distracting, and annoying you. Luckily for you, you can set the difficulty from 0 to 20 and decide whom you want to fight or have a go at one of the 16 themed challenges. As you rack up points, you unlock cutscenes and lore, possibly related to who you are and what you're doing. Cutscenes really don't relate to the lore, or I might be proven wrong, I'm not sure. Whatever. From your office, you need to keep an eye on doors, vents, and air hoses. Air hoses? I think I know what it means, but... What? Air hoses that... I'm putting that in a literal sense, by the way. Air hoses don't exist. How do you... What? I may be wrong, whatever. That allow those what? That allow those pesky animatronics to get it. Pesky. I've never heard Scott, whoever did this book, I'm not sure, but whoever fucking did Pesky, you're a winner. That, you sound like a, what? You sound like a, oh my god. You sound like one of those, children's books. Pesky. I wouldn't call them pesky, more like probably annoying. Oh my god, I'm crying, Jesus. Wow, I'm not gonna survive this long, probably, I'm not sure. I hope there's not, like, a character envelope for all of these, because if there is all of them, I'm going to die. But, Jesus, pesky. Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Alright, let's get going. You also need to monitor the heater, air conditioning, music box, and power generator, as well as the camera, ventilation, and air duct systems. You know, those animatronics that are heat or sound sensitive. People don't really know that. But don't worry, you'll learn on your feet. At least you get a Freddy mask and a flashlight. Don't forget to set those laser traps in the vents, purchase items from the price counter, and watch those Pirate Cove curtains closely, all while collecting Faz coins. Like we said, you asked for it. Well, not that hardly, Jesus Christ! Laser traps in the vents. I don't remember any of that, but I mean, I haven't played the game in years, so I'm probably wrong. That is the shortest Freddy scoop I've ever seen. Wow! Alright. The Freddy scoop. Gameplay begins with the character screen, where you have the option to set 50 animatronics to difficulty levels ranging from 0 to 20. On the sidebar, you have the option to set them all to 0, 5, 10, or 20, or to add one individually. You can also see how many points you will receive for a perfect score based on the difficulty of the animatronics. The game will record your highest score along with your best time for that particular difficulty setting. When you make selections, press go. Honk the nose of the little Freddy Fazbear on your desk. Oh, you can do that? Okay, I didn't know that. You're greeted by the control screen, which will help you react quickly to the various animatronics. Press go when you're ready to be brought to your office. There are doors on your left and right, along with a vent in front of you and to your right. There are also 2 duct hoses coming down from the ceiling. Oh, those are what those are. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about, duct hoses? All right. Your job is to fight off the animatronics, which differ in number and difficulty based on your character settings. This means the gameplay will change for every setting, but the controls remain the same. That's a lot of controls. The space. Oh, desk fan. Okay. All right. Is gameplay and strategy more than just one thing? No, it's multiple. Okay. That's the shortest Freddy scoop I've ever seen. All right. Gameplay and strategy. Your basic screen shows you the number of fast coins you have in the top left corner, your power usage and percentage along with the noise level in the bottom left corner, the time in the top right corner, and the temperature in the bottom right corner. Alright. Your power indicator appears in the bottom left corner of your screen, showing how much power you have left and how many power you're using, how much power you're using. Jesus Christ, English. The ventilation and monitor consume the most power. You could turn the ventilation off until the temperature reaches 80, but you will attract heat sensitive animatronics. Also, don't forget that the ventilation system needs to be reset every 30 seconds. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.5, 15, 36. Oh my god. 180% per hour. No, and if you went on to the 600, if you went on to the 6th Powerball, you'd be dead immediately. Jesus. Wow. Okay. So there's the table, like in the original FNAF 1, which is pretty cool. Alright. The longer the doors and vents are shut, the more power you lose. While you can't get power back, you could potentially receive a booster the more often you play, even if you lose, or by clicking on Rockstar Foxy's parrot, which will sometimes offer you one of 4 power-ups, including 1% more power. The only way to slow down power consumption is to use the additional power generator, which can be activated by pulling up your monitor and clicking on the power generator button in the top right of your screen. But be careful, the generator causes a lot of noise. Alright. Your monitoring system is activated by swiping down on the right white arrow at the bottom of your screen. There you can monitor the camera's ventilation and duct systems. You can also reset or silence the ventilation, enable the power generator, enable the heater or air conditioning, and turn on the global music box. There's that. Spring trap. Okay, in Molten Freddy. There's something on my phone. Hey. Sorry about that. The camera system shows 8 cameras used to monitor the animatronics. The ventilation system shows a small icon of any animatronics that are in the vents. You can deploy vent snares. All I'm thinking is the snare, the music instrument, to trap certain animatronics. If there's not enough oxygen, you will need to reset the ventilation. That's cool. The duct system shows a series of colored caution symbols that correspond to the animatronics in the ducts. You can close only one duct at a time, or you can set an audio alert or turn on the heat to push the animatronics back. Noise level and temperature go hand in hand. Everything that cools or heats the office causes noise, and everything that stops noise makes the temperature rise. The noise can be monitored in the bottom left corner, the temperature in the bottom right. Almost every action makes noise temporarily, including closing the doors. There's something on my fucking pinky. What the hell is that? Hold on. That was weird. Some black stuff got on my pinky. Alright. Collect fast coins by clicking on them as they appear on the camera by asking Rockstar Foxy. Coins are also rewarded as a power-up at the beginning of the game, depending on how often you play and what bonuses you achieve. Keep track of your coins at the top left corner of your screen. Oh, okay, wait, that's right there. Well, I can't move back to improve focus, you fuck. The death coin can be purchased for 10 fast coins on camera 7, but can be used only once per night. It allows you to eliminate certain animatronics without moving points. The global music box soothes certain animatronics. It doesn't damage your noise level, but increases power consumption. The Freddy mask is enabled by swiping down in the left reddish arrow. It prevents jump scares for certain animatronics, like this one. Bonuses appear to you after every game is played, regardless of performance. Frigid allows you to start playing at temperature of 50 degrees. 3 coins allows you to start the game with 3 fast coins. Battery gives you a bonus power totaling 102%. DD Repel prevents DD and her friends from appearing during the game. I hate DD so much. I think everyone hates DD. Alright. Points and trophies. Point totals must be accumulated to unlock intermissions, office skins, and trophies. An intermission appears for every 700 points earned. These include Torchica the high school years, that was fucking funny, Bear of Vengeance, that was fucking hilarious too, and a Twitching Golden Freddy, which is very mysterious. Office skins can also be unlocked. The Sister Location skin costs 2,000 points, the FNAF 3 skin costs 5,000, and the FNAF 4 skin costs 80,000. 80,000? 8,000, that would be hard. Oh, there's the trophies. You can also receive 3 trophies in bronze, silver, and gold if you win against a certain number of animatronics cranked up to 20 difficulty. Bronze is awarded for winning 40-20 mode, silver for 45-20 mode, and gold for 50-20 mode. My god. Challenges. These are 16 official challenges within the game which can help you achieve more points and unlock cutscenes. Oh, these are all the challenges that are listed here. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure you can go to the game and like list all these, so I don't have a problem with this. So if you guys just look at that, Nightmares activated. Yeah, a bunch of points, a bunch of, oh my fucking god. There's a lot of them. But you can go onto the game and just look at them there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is the one no! Everyone! Oh my god, it's everyone. Oh, but they're actually pretty short too, so I'm not going to be that over it, but I'm going to die. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Animatronics inventory. Freddy. Here we go. Approaches from the left hall, progressing in stages toward your door. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing in the doorway. Moves faster as the building gets warmer, so try to keep it at a cool 60 degrees. Animatronics inventory. Bonnie. Inhabitants Pirates Cove with Foxy. There is a lot of videos about that specific fact, and they're all funny. Monitor the figurine on your desk. If the figure is Bonnie, avoid looking at the Pirates Cove camera, camera 5. If you do, he'll disable all cameras for quite some time. Animatronics inventory. Chica. Stays in the kitchen. You can listen to her by checking camera 4. Keep the music box round for both her and the puppet. If you stop hearing noises from the kitchen, change the music by pressing the button below the puppet's wind-up box. If you don't change it, Chica will jump scare you. Yeah, here's the thing. When this concept came around, in the Gold Music Box came around, it was just that it was just like all the games and stuff about all the like the in-game music and stuff that's been used so far on like some other music and stuff that's not like any other things. I wish it would have been like, I don't know, like Pitbull or something, or like, I don't know, Billie Eilish or something. Well, she didn't exist back then, but like what, Ed Sheeran or something, because you know it would be freaking hilarious just to see that. It just you could just hear Chica like tapping her pants against Ed Sheeran music. Like, oh my god, I could see why they didn't do it, but if it did go up doing it, I would be dying so much. Like, oh my gosh, and you probably could hack the game in order to do that too. So you'd be fine if you did Ed Sheeran music. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely hilarious if that was possible. Because like, oh my god, I would be dying so much. Like, you have no clue. Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna go off topic for a lot of this because, I don't know, I just go off topic. Animatronics inventory. Foxy. Like Bonnie, hides in Pirates Cove. If Foxy's figurine appears on your desk, check camera 5. If you don't check on him, he breaks himself apart and slips pieces into your office. Once he resembles himself, he'll jump scare you. Animatronics inventory. Golden Freddy. Appears at random in your office. Stare at him for too long and he'll jump scare you. Instead, put your monitor or tablet up so you're not looking at him, or put on the Freddy mask. Alright. Animatronics inventory. Toy Freddy. Oh my god. I remember when this got announced, this was absolutely hilarious. People were like, totally just like, oh my god, this is funny. Plays Photos of Mr. Hugs in Parts of Service, camera 8. In the game, there are 3 ways into the office and only one door can be closed at a time. Click the cams on Toy Freddy's monitor, then be sure that the appropriate door is closed to prevent Mr. Hugs from getting into the Freddy's office. If you check out Toy Freddy and see game over on his screen, that means he's been jump scared and now he's coming for you, placing the blame on you. And there's a bunch of jokes about this particular mechanic about Fortnite and stuff, and I'm dying over here. I wish it would have been Fortnite, because then I would have been twice as dying. And like, actual game is Fortnite, oh my, or a rip of a Fortnite. You have no clue how much I'll be freaking dying. All right. Animatronics inventory. Toy Bonnie. Sneaks in through a trap door to your right, signaled by a low buzzing sound and flickering lights. Put on your Freddy mask and look at him to make him leave. Animatronics inventory. Toy Chica. Sneaks in through a trap door on the left. She also comes in more often. Your only defense is to put on your Freddy mask and look directly at her. Animatronics inventory. Withered Bonnie. Sneaks in through the same trapdoor as Toy Bonnie. He will cause audio distortions and disrupt your screen. Put on the Freddy mask quickly and he'll go away. Animatronics inventory. Withered Chica. If it enters through the vents and can be blocked using the vent snare. If she reaches the office, she'll become stuck, preventing you from closing it. Luckily, she also prevents the animatronics, except for Mangle, from entering through the vents. Keep in mind that Wither Chica will eventually wiggle free and jump scare you. Her just getting stuck is just hilarious. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Animatronics inventory. Mangle climbs through the vents and can be stopped using the vent snare. Once he makes his way to the vent in your office and the vent door opens, she'll hang from the ceiling, causing audio distortion to jump scaring you. You see, look, his, she. Oh my god. It's always been like that. Animatronics inventory. The puppet stays in his music box as usual. Make sure the music box is round or it'll escape, ending in a jump scare. Animatronics inventory. BB and JJ. Both animatronics will try to sneak in through the side vent. Make sure to keep it closed until you hear a thud that indicates he or she is gone. If BB slips in, he'll disable your flashlight for a short time. You fuck. If JJ sneaks in, she'll disable the door controls for a short time. Also, you fuck. You two are fucks. Okay. Animatronics inventory. Springtrap climbs through the front vent. He's silent, so all you can do is close the door when you see him, which is his face. Okay. Animatronics inventory. Phantom Mango will appear at random on your monitor. If you close your monitor or switch viewing modes, she'll disappear. If left on for too long, he'll come into your office and make noise. The whole thing about messing with its gender is freaking hilarious. Animatronics inventory. Phantom Freddy materializes at random in your office. Shine your flashlight at him quickly to make him disappear. Otherwise, he'll jump scare you, causing you to black out for a short period. Animatronics inventory. Phantom BB appears at random on your monitor. Close the monitor or switch viewing modes to avoid a jump scare and black out. Animatronics inventory. Nightmare Freddy plus Freddles. Freddles will populate your office at random. Shine your flashlight on them to make them disappear. If too many Freddles appear, Nightmare Freddy will jump scare you. Animatronics inventory. Nightmare, Fredbear, and Nightmare appear as a duo. Fredbear appears on the left doorway while Nightmare appears on the right. Only their glowing eyes can be seen, along with a deep laugh sound cue. Shut the doors as soon as you can to stop them from attacking. Animatronics inventory. Nightmare Body and Nightmare Mangle. Each attacks one per night from the right hall. To fend them off, purchase their plush toys from the price counter on camera 7 with fast coins. The amount varies based on the difficulty. Once their toy is purchased, they won't attack for the rest of the night. Animatronics inventory. Jacko Chica. As the heat rises in the office, she'll appear on both the right and left doors at the same time. Close the doors before the temperature reaches 100 degrees to stop her from getting in. Animatronics inventory. Nightmarion, aka, as confirmed now by FNAF VR, the fucking hentai octopus. Appears at random in different areas in the office. Avoid leaving your cursor over it or you'll be jump scared. Animatronics inventory. Nightmare Balloon Boy sits slumped over in your office throughout the night. Do not shine your light at him if he's sitting down or you'll be jump scared. If he stands up, shine your light on him to return him back to the sitting position or you'll be jump scared when you turn away. Turn away? You mean looking at the monitor? Animatronics inventory. Circus Baby attacks only once per night from the right hall. Fend her off by purchasing her plush toy from the price counter on camera 7. Animatronics inventory. Ballora appears from the left or right hall, disabling your camera feeds. Pay close attention to her music to determine which side she is approaching from and close the correct door. Animatronics inventory. Funtime Foxy hides behind the curtain in Funtime Cove. The signs outside list a random showtime when Funtime Foxy will come for you. Watch her as the time approaches and until the time passes. This will buy you a few hours until a new time is listed. Animatronics inventory. Entered approaches from the vents and can be tracked only when in motion. Close the vents when you hear a squeaking noise. Animatronics inventory. Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, and Pig Patch. Mr. Hippo is actually one of my favorite FNAF characters because it's just funny as fuck. Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. Back to this. All use a duct system and hoses to drop you into your office. An audio lure will keep Happy Frog away while the heater or audio lure can use it to turn Mr. Hippo and Pig Patch. Animatronics inventory. Ned Bear. I thought this was Weed Bear for a second. Alright. Also uses a duct system and hoses, but he's fooled by the audio decoy half of the time. Use heat to deter him from coming into your office through the duct system. Animatronics inventory, Orville the elephant. Same as the other mediocres, but he's only fooled by audio 10% of the time, and is faster than the other mediocres. Use the heater to repel him. Animatronics inventory, Rockstar Freddy. Remains in the office through the night. When he activates, he'll demand a payment of 5 fast coins. You can turn up the heat to make him malfunction, otherwise he'll jump scare you. Yep. This bitch. Animatronics inventory, Rockstar Bonnie. Appears in your office without his guitar. You must find it quickly on the camera system and double-click it to make it go away. Animatronics inventory, Rockstar Chica. Waits outside the left or right door of your office. Double-click the wet floor sign to put it in front of the door and make her leave. She's afraid of the goddamn wet floor signs, which I find freaking hilarious, and the internet we found hilarious, too. There was a bunch of jokes about it, too. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Also, real quick. Lazy fuck. You can't even get the guitar on yourself. You just gotta get out of the room and find it. And he just gives up half the time. He's like, where is my guitar? Go, just find it. Jesus, I can just tell you where it is and you can find it. Fucking Christ. Animatronics inventory, Rockstar Foxy. Yep, this thing. His parrot will fly across the screen in your office. If you click it, Rockstar Foxy will appear and either jump scare you or offer you one of 4 upgrades. Adding 1% to your power, resetting the office temperature to 60 degrees, soundproofing the office, or granting you 10 fast coins. Yep. Yar, you touched me, bird. Animatronics inventory, Music Man. If you make a lot of noise, Music Man will become active, eventually jump scaring you as he crushes the cymbals in your face. Reducing noise will make you calm down. Animatronics inventory, El Chip. Periodically interrupts you with avatars for his restaurant, El Chip's Fiesta Buffet, which will be soon deported by Trump. Click skip or press enter to get rid of them before you attract sound-sensitive animatronics. The higher his difficulty, the more often his ads will appear. And as you can see, this is something that Trump will not approve. Animatronics inventory, Funtime Chica. Will occasionally appear and pose accompanied by camera flashes which will disorient you, aka making her a complete fucking slut. He literally made her a complete slut. I don't understand. Animatronics inventory, Molten Freddy. The fastest of the vent animatronics. Your hero will laugh when he's about to attack. Close the vent door to send him away. Animatronics inventory, Scrap Baby. Appears by the side of your desk, slumped over once per night. Next to her is a shock panel, but use it only if you see her move, as it will drain 1% of your power. Animatronics inventory, Scrap Trap / William Afton. Attacks only once per night. From the right vent, accompanied by a loud clamoring sound and flickering lights. Close the vent door to keep him out. Animatronics inventory, Lefty. Stays in the closet on camera 3. If the office becomes too noisy or too hot, he'll jump scare you. The only way to soothe him is to switch on the global music box, but be careful as doing so drains your power. Animatronics inventory, Phone Guy. Phone Guy simply calls and makes noise. You have only a few seconds to mute his caller and to listen to his entire message. Animatronics inventory, Trash in the Gang. Appear in the office at random and create loud noise when blocking your screen. Mr. Can-Do appears on the camera. Yeah, aka the ear rape people. You know the ones that when you first start the game and they go. Yeah. Animatronics inventory, Old Man Consequences. There's a chance that a sub-screen will appear in the top left corner of your screen. Your goal is to press C on your keyboard when the fish is on the red dot. If you catch the fish, the screen disappears. Otherwise, your camera will be inaccessible for some time. Animatronics inventory, Helpy. Appears in the top right corner of your office on the back desk. When you see him, click on him to drive him away. If not, he'll jump scare you with an air horn. Oh, well, this is different. Animatronics inventory, DD. Appears at random and adds new animatronics to your game at difficulty levels 1 through 10. It won't be clear who has been added. She can either add a character from the start screen or a special character from her own roster. Shadow Bonnie or Rigvasks makes your office go dark for 10 seconds once per night. Plush Trap, my son, appears on camera 6 sitting in his chair. Scare him away by clicking on him. Bonnet will walk across the screen at random. Click her nose or you'll be jump scared. Nightmare Chica's jaw will close slowly around your field of vision until she jump scares you. Stop her by using the heater or power AC. 4 mini-minas will cover your screen for 1 in-game hour. Lolbit will cause an audio disturbance. When you hear it, you must quickly type LOL to make her go away, which is a nod to the Cislocation Custom Night. Animatronic inventory, Fredbear. This is where everyone lost their shit. Can be someone. Summoned, not someone. Can be summoned by setting all animatronics to 0 and Golden Freddy to 1. If DD summons another animatronic, you'll need to restart the night. Fuck you. Purchase a death coin with 10 fast coins, then wait for Golden Freddy to show up. When he does, use a death coin on him, and you'll be jump scared by Fredbear. Also voiced by Kellen Goff, which is awesome. That's a huge map. Okay. Mapping animatronics in UCN. Scrap Trap, Wither Chica, Mangle, and Molten Freddy all use the vents. In order will be visible only when in motion. Ducts, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, All animatronics can come from either duct. Camera 8, Toy Freddy, okay, yeah, so it maps all the animatronics. Appears in the office, yep. Wait, is that a fan model? Wait, are these fan models? Wait, hold on, what is this? What is this? That's a fan, wait. What? These are fan models! They literally took fan models again! Oh my god! There's literally fan models all over the place. What? Is that a fan model? I think that's a fan model. Is that? Oh my, that's a fan model. Are you kidding me? There's like twice the fan models here than before. It's not even official. Half of these aren't even official. Scott, you need to do something about this because half of these things are, this is wrong. Half of these things on this page are fan models. Scott, you need to get onto this because this is kind of wrong. Okay. That is something. It was probably Scholastic, right? Yeah, Scholastic made this, but they probably did this. That is not a good record. Especially with the Help Wanted situation that happened. That isn't good. That isn't good by all means. Also, we got that done in only about 10 minutes or so. I thought it was going to take like 30 minutes or so. Wow, okay. But that is, that's alarming. That is, not okay. Yeah. Okay, let's stop focusing on the fact that he used, the fact that, I'm pretty sure it wasn't him actually, it was probably like Scholastic or his team or something. They used fan models. That's not okay. That's not even okay. I don't think that's okay by any means. It looks like that's Phantom Freddy is probably, that doesn't look like official Phantom Freddy at all. Looks like a fan model. This one looks like a fan, Bond looks like a fan model too. This is like, all of them look like a fan model. Okay. Let's stop focusing on that now. That's bad. Alright, let's keep going now. Codes, witches, and secrets. Zor / Shadow Didi. Zor, huh? Sounds listened for. When playing in 50/20 mode, a new animatronic called Zor or Shadow Didi will appear, even if Didi Repel is active. She is colorless and eyeless and arrives accompanied by a garbled audio. She eventually calls her entire roster of animatronics, which with around 7 seconds between the spawn of each. The order goes Rickufasks, Plush Trap, Nightmare Chica, Bonnet, Mini Mirrors, and Rollbit. She can also very rarely appear in normal play. Death lines. Most of the animatronics have death lines, dialogue they speak after killing you. Mangle, he's here and always watching you, the one you shouldn't have killed. Nightmare, I am your wickedness made of flesh. The puppet, the others are like animals, but I am very aware. Wither Chica, I was the first. I saw everything. Ballora, you wanted to let me in. If you treat to one Mr. Hippo's extended deadlines, settle in. He goes on several lengthy diatribes relating to himself and his friend over the elephant. Don't bother trying to skip through it. Just sit back, relax, and let Mr. Hippo have his moment. This is one of the reasons why I love Mr. Hippo as a character. This is why he's one of my favorite characters from FNAF. He's fucking hilarious. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, back to this. UCN Retro Arcade. Old Man Consequences. If all of the characters are set to 0, and Old Man Consequences are set to 1, catching a fish will result in being sent to Old Man Consequences Pond. Old Man Consequences will ask you to come and sit with me for a while, prompting you to press enter. When this is done, Old Man Consequences concludes, leave the demon to his demons, rest your own soul, there is nothing else. Some players have said that by pressing A and D above the pond, the game will crash. Music can apparently be heard in the background that sounds like robotic screaming. People have actually figured this out too. It was like maybe William Afton or something. Lore and theories. All right, intermissions. Toy Chica the high school years. When I first saw this, I laughed my ass off. The first unlockable intermission portrays Toy Chica as a high school student who obsesses over the various other boys at her school, including Freddy, Toy Bonnie, the Puppet, Funtime Foxy, Pig Patch, and the Twisted Wolf on the Twisted Ones. She details in her diary entries how she plans to lure the boys inside of and then they'll be hers forever. Each entry explains there is only one thing that could possibly go wrong before everything resets and Toy Chica has a new target. In the last cutscene, Toy Chica explains that she's once again brokenhearted, but that tomorrow is another day and that she knows she'll find another guy for her. As she writes in her diary against a tree, her school bag can be seen behind her filled with body parts of the various guys she loved. Does that locket behind Toy Chica say Exotic Butters? Oh, I think it does, actually. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Intermissions, Bear of Vengeance. Again, this was hilarious. It's kind of like the anime kind of thing. I was dying so much. This intermission shows various cutscenes portraying Freddy and Foxy as enemies in feudal Japan. Every time Freddy... Okay, what? I have a theory of my own. Fuck this. Is Scott a weeb? He's gotta, because he did this 2 times. Okay, not the second time, not really, but this first time, he directly ripped off anime. And the second time, with the Nightmare On thing in FNAF VR, he resembled to be like hentai fucking, octopus things. Is he a weeb? I need to know this now. Every time Freddy comforts Foxy, he ends up having to perform some sort of household chore for the villain after being defeated in battle. Freddy always vows to seek vengeance the next time. The title screens are in Japanese, and Freddy and Foxy's lines are spoken in Japanese. However, there are English subtitles. Some fans notice that the English subtitles don't quite match spoken Japanese. Oh my god, he's even parodying the actual subtitles as well. Oh my god. Final intermission, Golden Freddy. After unlocking all the cutscenes from both intermissions, you will be shown Golden Freddy sitting in darkness. He twitches violently as he approaches the screen before fading away into the darkness and away from the screen. And that is the most mysterious one. Fan theories. Who are you and where are you? Many fans posit that the animatronics' death lines indicate you are playing as William Afton trapped in hell. Support for their theory comes from Cassette Man, whom fans believe to be Henry, Afton's old partner, condemning his old friend to burn out at the pizzeria simulator. So the animatronics' death lines include the words burn and flames and flame and fire. Golden Freddy. Some fans believe that Golden Freddy's final cutscene, where he twitches and retreats in the darkness, means that his spirit has not been put to rest and that he is, or will be, seeking revenge. The one that you should not have killed. A few different animatronics' death lines use the phrase, the one you should not have killed. Mangler whether Chica's death lines suggest this person is a boy, but who exactly is the one that you should not have killed? Some fans believe it's Golden Freddy. One of Orville Alvin's death lines says, he tried to release you, he tried to release us, but I'm not going to let that happen. I will hold you here, I will keep you here, no matter how many times they burn us. Is the person whom you should not have residing in hell, haunting and torturing Afton, as some fans suggest? The face. Some players have noted that a child's face in the game could be at random intervals. Could this be the one you should not have killed? I don't know, but it's not as creepy as before, but it's kind of creepy. Wait, I don't think this is like a worldwide, known picture. Is this probably one of his sons that did this? Because I know he has a couple sons. Did he take a picture of his son and photoshopped his face intensely? That could be possible. Who knows? So in reality, the one who shouldn't have killed is Scott Cawthon's son. He's coming after you, bitches. Okay, no! Jesus Christ. Alright. Toy Chica's high school years. Some fans suggest that the different methods laid out by Toy Chica to lure the boys inside may be ways that William Afton lured children to him in order to kill them. I never thought of it that way before. That's pretty good. Bear of Vengeance. Fans theorize that Foxy vs. Freddy drama is actually portraying Freddy as Henry and Foxy as William Afton. Yeah, that's... Whoa, voice crack! Ooh, that was juicy. Actually might be true. I just realized how perfect this is. Look at that. Ship. Okay, no. Mediocre's death lines. During the deaths of Happy Frog and her friends, some fans have suggested that a young girl's voice can be heard echoing what the animatronics are saying. Some have even said that the voice resembles a scrap baby from Pizzeria Simulator. Nightmare Fredbear's death line. One of Nightmare Fredbear's death lines says, "Let me put you back together, then take you apart all over again." Some fans believe that this ties into the iconic Fredbear plushie quote from FNAF 4, "I will put you back together." That's it? I thought it was going to be longer than 35 minutes. What? And there's the books. Okay, so tomorrow, I will be explaining the books, since it's basically a retread of the previous book, which I still have over here. It's still sitting there, of the previous ones, and I will explain how that's going to go tomorrow. So, for that, we're just going to end it off there. Alright? That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.